Hey, good evening. It's time for Pilates. You've been waiting all day for this, I know. This continued state of emergency. I don't know, we're at the 25th amendment to the state of emergency. We're at day 150 something or other. I don't know. It's just kind of a surreal experience. There's this little niggling thing in the back of my head going, you forgot something, you forgot something. But sometimes I can't even remember what day it is. So it's almost the end of August already. And like I said, hey, I bet that's Marlene. Hi, Marlene. I have to look over my glasses. Good evening. So I know I know for some folks they've told me that they've been exercising with their phone, you know, kind of propped up against the washer and then jumping up and down in their laundry room, and the novelty of that has definitely worn off. You know, for a couple of months we could do it, but here we are at 5.5 months in. So anyway, well, Marlene, it might just be you and I tonight on the live stream. If that's the case, that's fine. Everybody else is, I don't know, out doing something exciting or eating their favorite snack. So, you and I will just go ahead and get started, Marlene. We're going to stand up straight and tall. I'm going to come right up here next to Cody. He's laying on the floor. And let's bring those feet about shoulder width apart, and then begin to step just a little bit wider. And then begin to bring those feet just a little bit closer together. And perhaps you feel like, well, maybe they've come too close. So play around with it a bit. Find your place, toes pointing forward. Soften those knees. Engage your core. Take that great big breath in. Feel that spine lengthen. Exhale, roll your shoulders down and away. Bring those thumbs forward or your palms forward. Take a great big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. And then exhale, gently rotate the right ear to the right shoulder. And then exhale, left ear, left shoulder. And then right ear, right shoulder. Pause as you inhale. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. And then exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, eyes to the ceiling. Exhale, bring those eyes back into alignment. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, just kind of take a little peek to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, little peek to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, drop that right ear to the right shoulder. Again, there's no movement in the shoulders themselves. It's just a movement in the neck, and of course the head has to follow. So we're going to think about the hand, the right hand, and just the weight of that hand is going to rest on the side of the head. No pulling or yanking, just breathe through this stretch. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lateral drop to the left. Begin to think about that left hand. And when you're ready, let just the weight of the left hand rest on the side of your head. And then inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fully. Beautiful. Inhale, lift those arms up, shoulder height. Exhale, palms to the ceiling. Inhale, lift those arms all the way up. Sorry, I've got a light, overhead light here. Let those fingers reach. Let the toes reach, the fingers reach. Just the palms of the hands together. Stretching through those shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, easy side bend to the right. Inhale up. We're going to go to the right again. So exhale, easy side bend to the right. And inhale up. Exhale, release the arms. They're shoulder height. Inhale, turn the palms to the floor. Exhale, palms to the ceiling. Lift those arms up. Again, reach through your fingers, stretch through the shoulder. As you exhale, easy side bend to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, easy side bend to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the heels of the hands in front of your heart. Inhale, one foot to the inside of the opposite leg. As you exhale, extend the arms overhead. Exhale as you bring your hands together, reaching through those fingers. Exhale, bring your hands apart. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, bend at that hip flexor, extend the bent leg behind you. Just take your time. Fingers reach, toes reach, increase the bend in that weight-bearing leg. Align the shoulders, the hips, nice and strong through your core. Looking at maybe a focal point on the floor. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, back to standing. Lovely. Very nice. Find your place, center down. Once again, evenly distributing your body weight from one foot to the other. Prepare to change feet. When you're ready, inhale, one foot to the inside of the opposite leg. Exhale, extend those arms overhead. Reach through your fingertips. Exhale as you bring your hands together. Nice stretch. Reaching. Exhale, release. Let's inhale together. Exhale, bend at that hip flexor. Extend the bent leg behind you. Reach the arms out to the sides. Again, allow those fingers to reach, toes to reach, and do your best to align shoulders, hips, and neck with the rest of the spine. Increase the bend in your weight-bearing leg, nice and strong through your core. Inhale. Exhale, back to standing. Lovely. Bring your hands together at your heart, center down. Soften the knees, engage your core, push the heels of the hands against each other, the palms, fingers, pads of the fingers and thumbs, push the hands away, rise up onto the balls of the feet. Stand up straight and tall, roll the shoulders down and away, press those arms back and add that little pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, push those hands back. Turn the palms to face each other. Squeeze 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, press your palms toward each other like you're compressing air between those hands. Push, push, push. When you can't exhale any longer, release. Those arms magically float up. Bend at your elbows. Inhale, pushing through the heels of the hands. Rise up onto the balls of the feet. Then stretch those arms forward. Reach through your fingers. Press the hands back. Lift your toes. Inhale, palms to the ceiling. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Reach, stretch through the midsection. Bend at the elbows. Inhale, rise up. Reach through those fingertips. Bring the arms forward. Press the hands back. Lift your toes. Let your arms relax beside your body with your thumbs forward or your palms forward. I'm just adjusting the camera just a little bit so we can talk about this forward fold. So here we are, big breath in, knees soft, core engaged. As you exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Big breath in again. As you exhale, just a forward fold. Fold the upper body over the lower. Now I kind of have a tendency to push my arms into my thighs just because I'm sure that it slows down my descent. And then if on the off chance my back just doesn't do what it's supposed to, I'm protected. So I do have low back issues. I have an incredibly strong core thanks to Pilates, but you just never know. So here you are, you're just hanging like a rag doll. Top of the head just moving toward the floor. This time as you exhale, increase the bend in your knee, tuck your chin into your chest, and again, slowly round up. Now again, if you need that extra assistance from those arms, just kind of walk those hands up the length of the legs, and then roll the shoulders down and away. And you want to take that one extra breath or so and think about what little stretch do you need in your wrists, in your ankles, in your low back, whatever it may be. And then grab a little sip of water, roll out your yoga mat or your Pilates mat. A Pilates mat is just generally a little bit thicker than a yoga mat. They both give you that little bit of traction, that little bit of sticky surface. And when you're ready, move to the very tippy top of your mat. Line up those toes in sort of that zigzag pattern, toe to heel. And then inhale, lift the arms up shoulder height, bend at those elbows. Inhale, lift the heel on the back foot. Exhale, looking forward, hip bones forward, ribs forward, slowly descend toward your mat. Put down a hand, a knee, or both. Scoop out through your belly, move to a seated position, relax those arms on your knees. And maybe I need to move a bit closer so I feel like we're actually together here. That looks about right. And you're rocking broadly enough that you can feel those bones that you're sitting on, and then you rock side to side so that you can just kind of warm up those 3 big hamstring muscles. And then when you're ready, just begin to stabilize. Line up your feet, your knees, your shoulders. Inhale as you lengthen through that spine. Exhale, shoulders down and away. Big breath in again. Exhale, chin sinks down to the chest. Scoop out. Move to that tailbone. Hands to the backs of the thighs. Begin that little pulse. Raise one hand into the air. And then swap hands. And then pause, inhale, bring yourself up. Feel that time when you move from your tailbone to your sitting bones, lengthen. Wiggle out your toes, big breath in. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest first. Then round through the spine, slide the hands to the backs of the thighs. Begin to pulse, and you can put one hand in the air, or both, or no hands. Let's pulse for 8 more beats. 3, 2, pause here. And if you need to put the hands to the backs of the thighs, by all means do so. If you're okay to leave the hands in the air, do. Take your time. And then to your sitting bones, straight and tall, shake it out, wiggle it out. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, chin to chest. Round through that spine. Hands to the backs of the thighs. Slow down the descent. Think about what you're doing. You're moving from sitting bones to tailbone to low back. Pause, take a breath. Low back to middle back. Most of your body weight is on the mat. Lie all the way down. I can remember saying this in this studio, that we would get so excited about, after our long days, get so excited about lying on the floor at the JCC. And now, you know, I never did this at home until I started broadcasting these classes from home. You know, you're on the go. I guess we were just really active when we were in our homes, and now we're here so much that, you know, our lives are in our homes once again. Let's tilt that pelvis, imprint that low back. As you exhale, hollow out the belly, let the belly sink into your spine. Think about the positioning of your hands. That's going to change the positioning of your shoulders. Think about how you're holding those shoulders and neck. That changes how your head is balanced there. So if I'm kind of looking toward the camera, that kind of throws off all the alignment. So I want you to look straight up. Bring your head down maybe just like 1/4 of an inch. Maybe press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And then inhale, bring one knee into the chest and then the other. As you exhale, pull those knees toward the shoulders, press the thighs to the belly. Inhale. Exhale, push your toes into the air, little sanding inside edge of the feet. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, lift your chin to your chest, look to your belly, hold on to the backs of the thighs, raise yourself up just a little higher. Lower those legs a bit. So now I'm on my tailbone, palms down, begin to slap water with the whole arm. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pump, pump, pump. Inhale, your shoulders are up, your head is up, look right at your belly as you exhale. Inhale, really move those arms. Exhale, pump, pump, pump. Inhale, try and keep your legs straight. Exhale, reach through your tippy toes. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. 2 more sets. Big breath in. Exhale, move those arms. Last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, bend the knees, round through the spine. Shoulders down, head down. Look left. Look right. Inhale back to center, gently pulling the knees toward the shoulders. Exhale, press your thighs to your belly. Inhale deeply through your nose as you exhale, one foot to the mat, then the other. Walk those feet away a bit. Challenge yourself. So if you continually have your feet at the same place, even if it's the correct place, walk them out just a ½ an inch farther. Give yourself that little more of a challenge tonight. Inhale, tilt the pelvis. Exhale, lift chin to chest. Inhale, peel yourself up on those sitting bones. Slide those feet away. Exhale, round and reach. Lift the arms as high as the ears. Inhale, chin to chest. Plant those feet. Scoop out through your belly. Again, only go back as far as you need to. You're in control here. It's all about you. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, round and reach. Give over to your mind, your breath, and these large motor movements all working together. Bring your mind and your body together. So much of our lives we spend kind of separated from our own bodies. Think about it, we sit at the computer and we get so disassociated from our own bodies that we don't realize that we're in positions that create pain and discomfort for ourselves. So now's our opportunity to put it all back together, to create those good muscle memories, that our body will go back to even when we're not focused on our positioning. And wherever you are, one more time down to your mat or toward your mat. And one more time back up. As you exhale, round and reach. Lift the arms as high as the ears. Reach through your fingertips, reach through your toes. Pull your navel up and into your spine. Inhale. Exhale, reach it out just a teeny bit farther, and then feel the arms grow heavy, sinking down to your legs, rolling off your legs and onto the mat. Tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, drag those arms with you. Feel that little resistance. Fill up the lungs. Exhale, roll the shoulders down and away. Lace those fingers together. Give yourself a nice little stretch here. You're going to feel that stretch in the sternum and in the shoulders. You shouldn't feel it in your wrists. Shake it all out. Slide those feet in up on your sitting bones. We're going to prepare for those rolling exercises. So here we go. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chin to chest. Scoop out, little slicing hands out over your knees. Push, pull, extend. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Third time. Let's scoop out a little more, make it a bit more challenging. One more, reach up, reach forward, find your rope, pull yourself side to side, side to side. Bring your hands below your kneecaps. Exhale, chin to chest. And inhale, bring it on up. Walk those feet in. Wrap the hands around the front of the ankles. Lift one foot and then the other. Toes touch, heels touch, knees. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, let your chin sink down to your chest. Pull your heels in close. Balance yourself on that tailbone. When you're ready, exhale, tip. Inhale up. You can always hold your position. Don't feel obligated to rock and roll. Exhale as you tip. Inhale up. Exhale, you can roll back as far as your shoulder blades, but do your best to stay. In fact, don't even let me say do your best. Do not roll on your neck or your head. Just too much pressure on those spinal nerves. Let's do one more. Exhale, tip. Inhale up. Little pause here. Look to your belly. Inhale. Exhale, push those toes into the air. Holding the position or straddle the legs. Reach those arms up or not. And when you're ready, hold, continue to hold, or exhale, tip. Inhale up. Exhale, tip. Inhale up. Take your time. Last one. Bring it on up and pause. Now again, if you want to reach up with those arms, you go right ahead. Continue to look to the belly. And when you exhale again, soles of the feet together. Heels, balls of the feet, toes. Wrap the hands under and around. Keep those elbows free. Inhale, click for 3. Hold here or tip. Click for 3. Bring it on up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, tip. Last time, exhale, tip. Bring it on up. Click, 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 pause. Heels, balls of the feet, toes. Bring one hand up, palm to the ceiling, and then the other. Fingers and thumbs touch. Pull those heels in. Keep breathing. Center it down. Focus on the tiniest thing. As you inhale this time, feel that little tug at the top of your head, lengthening your spine, bringing you up on your sitting bones. Pull your heels in, and little butterfly pulse right here. Roll one shoulder back, and then the other. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, stabilize the knees. Take your nose down toward your toes. Feel that stretch. Inhale up, push the feet away. Exhale, chin toward your heels. Hopefully that feels good. That feels good for me. Bring it on up. Extend those legs. Give those legs a little shake. Shake out the arms as well. Get that blood moving. And then if you're ready, let's go all the way down on our mat. So up on the sitting bones first, lengthen through your spine, look straight ahead. Inhale. Exhale, chin sinks down to your chest. Round through the spine, slide the hands to the backs of those thighs. Low back, middle back, shoulder blades down, head down. Look to your right, look to your left. Now for me, I always tend to bring my heels in an inch or two just because it makes my low back feel a bit more solid here. But I'm gonna try and maintain this position with my heels tonight and just challenge myself a bit more. So on this particular exercise, you know the drill, Marlene. You keep those hips glued to the mat as well as your low back. If you're ready, slide your left leg away, point the toe, inhale, lift the left leg into the air. Now those hips are actively pushing into the mat while your toes are actively reaching toward the ceiling. Exhale, straight leg even with the bent, leg goes out, around, and back up. Exhale, straight leg even with the bent, out, around, and back up. Let that right knee do its work. It's immobile. It's keeping you honest. One more time in this direction. Let's do a quick flex and point. Inhale as you point. Exhale, toes to the nose. Leg goes out, around, and down. Let's do two more after this. And last one, bring it on up. Flex and point just a couple times. Let it feel good on that Achilles tendon, in the soleus muscle, gastrocnemius muscle. Pause, draw this left knee into the chest, slide the right leg away. Let the hands rest on the shin, just gently pushing that knee toward the left shoulder, pressing that left thigh toward the torso. And then exhale, extend this left leg into the air. Create that double straight leg stretch. Inhale. Exhale, lift your chin to your chest, look to your belly. Hands are at the backs of on the back of the legs. Bring it on down. And now flex the foot on that left leg. Oof. And release. Slide the right hand to the outside of your left knee. Left shoulder is stuck to your mat. Maybe extend that arm down laterally and actively push the back of the hand into the floor or into the carpet. Big breath in. Exhale, gently pull this left knee across the body. Now optimize the stretch. Play around with the positioning of your left knee a bit. Then hold here. Press the back of that left hand into the floor. Focus on the texture or the temperature against the back of your hand. Breathe. And then inhale, let's open this up. Sole of that left foot to the inner thigh of the right leg. Right hand to your right hip bone. Left hand to that left inner thigh. As you exhale, add just a little pressure, moving those hands in opposition to each other. And then release. Left foot to your mat, gently rock side to side. Pause here, point the toe on your right leg, find your place, tilt your pelvis, glue those hips. When you're ready, inhale, lift the right leg into the air. Exhale, right leg even with your bent left. Take that leg out around in a half circle. Exhale, straight leg even with the bent. Focus on that left knee for a moment. Pause here, flex and point. Inhale. Exhale, toes to the nose, leg goes out, around, and down. Exhale, toes to the nose. Last one. Bring this leg straight up into the air. Flex and point. Flex and point. And then inhale, draw this right knee into the chest. Push the left leg away, hands to the shin. You know what to do. Just gently push that knee toward the shoulder, thigh to the belly. Inhale. And exhale, bring that leg into the air. Inhale once more. As you exhale, lift your chin to your chest, look to your belly. Double straight leg stretch. Your shoulders are up, your head is up, chin is closed, look to your belly. When you're ready, just release. And then when you exhale, flex the foot on your extended leg. And then release. Take that left hand to the outside of your right knee. Right shoulder sinks down, gets stuck to the mat. Press the back of the right hand into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Bring this right knee across the body. Play around with the positioning. Find the place, hold, breathe, and then focus on the back of your right hand. And then inhale, open this up. Sole of the right foot to the inner thigh of the left leg. Left hand, high Cobie. Left hand to your left hip bone, right hand to that right inner thigh. Hands move in opposition to each other. You're a good boy, I see you. And then release. Return that right foot to the mat. Gently rock side to side just a few times. 2 or 3 times is just perfect. And then if you're ready, slide that left foot in. Let's move right into the bridges. Tilt your pelvis, imprint. Inhale, just lift and lower. Take your time with this. Remember, the first 3 or 4 repetitions are critical and the most thoughtful ones. So just really think about tilt, tuck, feel a little stretch. Strength as you lift, consistency and tempo. Strength as you release. And then by that 5th repetition, that muscle memory, that familiarity is just going to take over. You'll remain in the moment, but you're not having to hyper focus on what you're doing. Maybe now you're thinking about your hamstrings or your glutes or your low back. Let's bring those arms out to the sides. 90-degree angle to the body. And this time I want you to tilt, tuck, lift, pause here. Now, of course, if holding this position is not comfortable or causes low back discomfort, return to the dynamic movement, to the up and down. But if you can hold this position without drooping, let's inhale, little strings attached to the inside of the wrist, lifting those arms up. Exhale, make little claws, bring the arms down, almost touching the floor, not quite. 2 more times like that. Inhale, bring it on up. Just strengthening the muscles that surround the wrist, that support that wrist joint, that carpal tunnel, that bony bracelet. Last one. And then let the arms sink all the way down. Exhale, drop your hips down. Tilt the pelvis, imprint that low back. 2 breaths right here. And then if you're ready, 1 knee into the chest. and then the other. Oh, hug those knees in. Inhale, pulling them in close. Exhale, knees go to the left and around in a circle, keeping that low back in contact with your mat. Inhale, bring those knees in. Exhale, push the knees to the right and around in a circle. And bring these knees in. So nice. Big breath in. Exhale, push those feet into the air. Now, I've got my palms to the ceiling, but you can bring your arms close. You can bring it thumbs up. We're going to do those quick little elevator lifts. So vertical lift to the ceiling, point your toes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flex the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Point your toes. 2, 3, flex. 2, 3, point for 2, flex for 2, point for 2, flex for 2. Pause here. Nice. That just gets us set up for the next exercises. It is a great way to work that deep core, and I know it feels awkward and it feels like you're not getting anything accomplished, but it's an important move. So let's just give ourselves the chance to flex our feet, point our toes, then rotate those feet. I'll imitate it with my hands. Rotate those feet on your ankles. Reverse direction. Spread your toes if you can, give them a little wiggle. And then give everything a little shake, a wiggle, and a jiggle. Let me just take a quick, you stay where you are. Let me just take a quick peek at the clock. And let's do the corkscrew here. Here we are, big breath in. And then take those fists, one under one cheek, one under the other. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, lift your chin to your chest. Now move your awareness. So we've got that mind, breath, and body all together. Move your awareness to your low back as you begin to lower those legs. Be sure your shoulders are up, your head is up, chin close to the chest. Now this is as low as I can go without taking the chance of popping my low back up off the mat. As you inhale, bring those feet to the right, up and around. Now move at the same tempo, whether you're going up, down, or across. Shoulders are up, head is up. Let's give a little pause here. Exhale on the down sweep, inhale on the up sweep. Exhale on the down, inhale on the up. Take your legs to the lowest point in your circle. Pause here, straddle, bend those knees, bring those knees together, hands to your shins. Exhale all the way down, look right, look left. Inhale. Now this exercise is designed to increase respiration and increase heart rate. So big breath in, gently pulling those knees toward the shoulders. Exhale, chin to the chest. Push that left leg away. Right hand to the outside of your right ankle bone. Left hand just below that right kneecap. Lift your shoulders up. Tuck your chin to your chest. Exhale, tug, tug. Inhale, switch. Tug, tug. Inhale, switch. So my shoulders are up, my head is up throughout, my chin is close to the chest, I'm looking to the belly. Outside hand to outside ankle bone, inside hand just below the kneecap. We're getting a little faster, a little faster. Now we want to move as quickly as we can and stay in control. So here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That wasn't so bad. Hug those knees in, shoulders down, head down, big breath. Exhale, push those knees to the right, eyes and arms to the left. Hi, Cody. You're a good boy. Inhale, draw those knees back to center. Exhale, knees to the left, eyes and arms to the right this time. When you're ready, let the upper body follow the lower body to the left. Use your hands to push yourself up. Bring yourself up onto all fours. Hands beneath those shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Let's just do a gentle cat and cow stretch. Point the toes to the wall behind you, engage your abs. Inhale, nice little cat. Exhale into the cow. Inhale to the cat. Exhale to the cow. Inhale to the tabletop, curling the toes under. Curl those toes. As you curl the toes under, push up onto the balls of the feet, drop the head down, look toward your toes. Inhale, walk the eyes up the length of the legs to your belly. Exhale, bring the eyes down the length of the legs to the toes. Then push up onto the balls of the feet and then to a full foot. Push up onto the balls of the feet and then a full foot. Now alternating heel presses for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both heels pressing toward the mat. Eyes come along the length of your mat. Now, you will have, as you look between your hands, you'll have to decide if you need to walk your hands forward or walk your feet back. As we've said, we need those hands and feet to be on the same surface. So let's hinge through the hip, bring yourself to a high plank, neck aligned with the spine, shoulders lined up with each other, hips lined up with each other, then soften the elbows, soften the knees a bit. 3 more big breaths. As you exhale, bring those knees down to your mat, soften your feet, hinge through the elbows, belly comes down, chest comes down. I'll back up just a little bit. Bring those arms out in front, make little fists. Bring those knuckles to the inside of your forearm. Just nice little stretch here. Just a little flexion. And then release, stack those hands on top of each other and bring the forehead to the backs of the hands. 3 deep breaths right here. Feel yourself just kind of sinking into your mat. On this 4th inhalation breath, lift your head up just a bit. Bring those elbows in nice and close. Walk the heels of the hands in front of the shoulders. From the waist down, you're relaxed. Look to the wall in front of you. Full cobra up. Nothing quick. Everything controlled. Move at a consistent pace whether you're inhaling and lifting up or exhaling and lowering. We've got about 6 more repetitions. Move at your pace. All the way back down. Slide the backs of the hands beneath the forehead. This time, really focus on the upper body sinking into your mat. As you inhale, lift both legs from your hip bones, and then a slight release. Lift both legs from your hip bones, and then a slight release. Keep going. If at any point your body needs a little stretch, a little break, you take that, or if you just need some water. Inhaling as you lift those legs, exhaling with the slight release. Let's just do a few more of those. And then if you're ready, let's inhale, lift those legs up, and just start with a slow flutter kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. A little faster. If you want to add your arms in opposition to your legs, go right ahead. Just remember to look down at your mat. That's very critical if you're adding the arm work. You don't want to be trying to look at the screen and have your arms in motion. Your neck won't feel good. Let's do about 2 more sets of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pause here. Hands below those shoulders. Push up onto your hands and knees, and then push your hips to your heels. Bend the elbows, drop down, look to your kneecaps. Inhale, round up, look to your belly. Exhale, right into the cow stretch. And then walk it right back down to your mat. Inhale, lift your legs when you're ready. Inhale, lift your legs from your hip bones. Lift the arms up, look down at your mat once again. Lift those feet just a little higher, arms just a little higher. Inhale, reach through your fingers, reach through your toes. Exhale, sweep back, arc up. Bend at your elbows. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, sweep back, arc up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, sweep back, arc up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, sweep back, arc up. Now go at your own pace, whether that's slower or faster than I was going. We've got about 3 more. Last one. Reach forward, sweep back, pause here, look to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, and release. Woo. Just relax your forehead on the backs of your hands. Big breath in. And then if you're ready, take that left hand, reach back, bending that left knee, grab hold of that left foot or ankle. Without pulling or yanking on your foot, engage those abdominal muscles. Feel that nice stretch in the quadricep. Inhale, exhale, release. Left hand beneath the forehead, bend that right leg, reach back, hold on to the right foot or ankle. Engage your abdominal muscles, feel that wonderful stretch in your quad. And then release. Slide those feet together so your toes touch, your heels touch. Bend at your knees. Cross the ankles, recross your ankles. Hands beneath your shoulders. Elbows pointing to the wall behind you. Engage those abdominal muscles. Big breath in. Pushing yourself up into that bent knee plank. Think about the positioning of your hands. Pull those heels in. Soften the elbows and hinge down. Inhale, back up. Exhale. Straight line from your knee to your shoulder. Neck aligned with your spine. Strong through your core. If you're ready, recross those ankles. If you need a break or you need to stretch out your back, please do that. 2 more. And pause. Nice and strong, pull your heels in. Inhale, feel that tautness in your belly. Exhale, release the ankles, push back through your hips, bring one knee onto the body, then the other, sink the hips to the heels. Bring one hand far away from the body, then the other. Drop the head through the arms as you bend those elbows down to your mat. Look toward your kneecaps. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, slide your hands back to your toes. As you inhale, tuck your chin into your chest, round through your back, pushing yourself up on your knees, dragging those arms with you. Lifting through your middle back, upper back, shoulders, neck, head. Roll those shoulders down and away. Now, if you can, stay on your knees. But if you're like me and you want to be able to see what's going on in that camera, or it's just uncomfortable being on your knees, just come down to the floor, press your palms back, press your palms forward, pulse the palms toward the ceiling, and then to the mat. 1, 2, 3. Big breath in, lift that right arm, left arm lowers, bend at the elbows, try and get your fingers to touch, looking straight ahead. Focus on your breath. Exhale, release the bottom arm if you like. Push against the tricep of that elevated arm. And then bring that elevated arm in front of the throat with a little push. Arms out to the sides. Left arm reaches up. Right arm down, bend at the elbows. Try and get those fingers to touch, looking straight ahead. Release the bottom arm, bring it around, just a gentle push. And then release that. And then bring the arm in front of the throat, just a gentle push. Shake it out a little bit. Extend those legs out into a nice straddle. Walk the hands out in front, little pulse here. Frame that right leg, little pulse. Right hand back to center, left arm frames that left leg, little pulse. Back to center. Now, you're feeling that stretch in your legs, but now we're gonna take it to the back. So bend the elbows a bit, drop your head down. Inhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round up, walk those hands toward the body. Lift the shoulders, the neck, the head. Inhale, bring those arms up and overhead. Grasp a forearm, give a gentle tug. Inhale up. Exhale, gentle tug to the other side. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, shake them out, about shoulder height. When you're ready, exhale, soft that baby toe. Inhale, feel yourself rise up, square your shoulders. Exhale in, soft. 2 and 3, inhale, rise up. Exhale, soft. 2. One more set, exhale, soft. Inhale, rise up, square the shoulders and soft that baby toe. Inhale, bring the arms overhead, shake out the legs, shake out those arms. Bend at the knees, cross at those ankles, recross if you like. Backs of the hands to the tops of the knees. Hey, Cody boy. Roll those, no, Cody. Cody boy. Roll those shoulders down and away. Hey, hey. 3 deep breaths right here just for you. As you exhale, feel your eyelids just flutter open. And rather than think an affirming thought about ourselves, which if it's right there, go ahead and do that, but maybe think a gratitude, an affirmation of gratitude toward someone, a living thing. And then take that great big breath in, eyes follow the hands up as you fill up those lungs. Exhale, push through your forearms. Let's try that again. Great big breath in, fill up those lungs. Exhale, push through your forearms. Bring your hands to your heart center. 2 deep breaths right here just for you. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing this hour with me. I so appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Till next time.